The war in Ukraine concerns people all over the world. It is especially difficult for those who have family in the attacked country. Did you know that there are quite few actors and actresses in Hollywood with Ukrainian heritage? Some are born in Ukraine themselves while others have more distant ties. Check this out. Mila Kunis, or Mila Kunis as we all know her, was born on August 14, 1984 in the Ukrainian city of Chernivtsi. At that time, Ukraine belonged to the Soviet Union. In 1991, she moved with her family to Los Angeles. She gained fame with the TV series, That 70s Show, where she met Ashton Kutcher, her current husband, and she also known for over a dozen films such as Ted, Black Swan, A Bad Mom's Christmas and The Spy Who Dumped Me. Liv Tyler, the actress who played the Queen of Elves in the Lord of the Rings movie, also has some Ukrainian roots. Her great-grandfather was born in Ukraine. Her father, a famous rock player named Steve Tyler, told at an interview in Ukraine that in his childhood, his favorite dish was Ukrainian borscht. Milla Jovovich, her real name is Milica Bogdanovna. She was born in Kiev, Ukrainian SSR on December 17, 1975. In 1980, when she was 5 years old, her family left the Soviet Union for political reasons and moved to London. They finally settled in Los Angeles. Started modeling at 11, shooting ads for Revlon. She also did campaigns for famous brands like Christian Dior, L'Oreal, Donna Karan and Versace. Soon enough the young girl started acting in films. She is known for Resident Evil and her latest, Monster Hunter movie, among others. Olga Kurylenko, her real name is Olga Konstantinovna Kurylenko, was born on November 14, 1979 in Berdyansk, Ukraine SSR. While growing up there, she studied art and languages while studying piano at a music school in Berdyansk for 7 years. Kurylenko also went to a ballet studio until she was 13. As a teenager, she was scouted by a modeling agency in Moscow. She moved to Paris to pursue her career as a model and also began starring in films in the early 2000s. Kurylenko became the Bond girl of the movie Quantum of Solace in 2011 and starred in Oblivion alongside Tom Cruise. More recently, she played the role of Taskmaster in Black Widow. Sylvester Stallone, Michael Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone was born in New York on July 6, 1946. He is of Italian and Ukrainian descent. His mother's side of the family comes from Odessa. Stallone worked in several small films until he got his famous role as Rocky Balboa in Rocky. He also starred in Rambo, The Expendables and many more. Leonardo DiCaprio, this actor hardly needs an introduction, but how many people would know he has Ukrainian origins? Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio was born November 11, 1974 in Los Angeles. DiCaprio has not only German and Italian roots, but his maternal grandmother, Yelena Smirnova, was a native of Odessa. He began his career as a child actor in several TV series such as Growing Pains. In 1997, he starred in one of the highest-grossing and award-winning film, Titanic. But that was only the beginning. DiCaprio is known for films like The Beach, Catch Me If You Can and The Revenant, which earned him an Oscar and a Golden Globe. Liev Schreiber, Isaac Liev Schreiber was born on October 4, 1967 in San Francisco, California, has many origins. One of them is Ukrainian, through his maternal grandfather. The actor's name Liev is actually an adaptation of the Ukrainian name Lev. He is known as a producer, director, writer and actor. In the 90s and 2000s, he became known for the Scream trilogy. In addition, he appeared in X-Men Origins Wolverine and The Fifth Wave among others. Steven Spielberg. Steven Allen Spielberg was born in Cincinnati, Ohio on December 18, 1946. His grandparents were Ukrainian Jews. Spielberg is one of Hollywood's most famous directors. It started as early as the 70s with Jaws and then the 80s with E.T. the Extraterrestrial and Indiana Jones.
He won Oscars for the direction of 2 World War II movies such as Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan while being nominated for 11 others.